Hello and welcome back to Bits and Bobs. Today's video is all about the 1936 half crown from the reign of King George V, the coin we can see on screen now. I'll first go through the design of the coin and then move on to the facts and figures. Here is the reverse design, and it was done by George Kruger Gray. We can see a concave shield quartered to the middle there, with two parts showing the three lions of England, to the bottom left the harp of Ireland, and to the top right the lion rampart of Scotland. We then have to each side of that the royal cipher of two interlocked Gs, and then crowned with a lovely crown to the top. Around the bottom is written the date and denomination, half crown from 1936, and to the top is part of the legend in abbreviated Latin, and this reads Fid Def Ind Imp, translating to Defender of the Faith, Emperor of India. And you can see some national flowers, the thistle for Scotland, the rose for England to the top, and on the right the shamrock for Northern Ireland. And you can see teeth, milling or beads around the rim to prevent the silver being stolen or shaved or clipped off of this coin. So now we move on to the obverse of the coin, and we can see here a portrait of King George V. This is the only portrait of him used on coins, British coins, during his reign, and it was done by Bertram McKennell. And you can see the initials BM for Bertram McKennell on the truncation of the king's neck. This is a left-facing, bare head bust with no crown or no laureate. Around him is a Latin legend, again abbreviated, this time reading Georgius V. de gra Brit Om Rex. This translates to English as George V, by the grace of God, King of all the Britons. So this is how he's been chosen by God to rule the kingdom and the empire, by the grace of God, de gra, and then Brit Om is his title as monarch, as he is the king of England and the empire. And then again, milling or teeth around the rim to prevent it from being clipped and silver being stolen. So there's the obverse and reverse designs, and we'll now move on to the facts and figures of the 1936 half crown. A coin minted at the Tower Hill Mint in London, where the Royal Mint was based between 1810 and 1975. A coin composed of 0.500 silver, so this is 50% of it being silver, and the other half, the other 50%, is composed of manganese, so an alloy of these two metals within the coin. The weight of the coin is unchanged since 1816 in the reign of George III under the Great Recoinage, and set to 14.14 grams, and the diameter unchanged as well since the same year of 1816, set to 32 millimeters, so quite a big coin. The mintage for this coin is 7,039,423. It's not extremely common, but there's many millions out there, so by no means a rare coin or a rare date of half crown. The half crown coin being worth 30 pence back in the day, or 2.5 shillings, 2 shillings and 6 pence, which would be 1/8 of a pound sterling, so 8 of these coins to a pre-decimal pound. And back in 1936, when the coin was made, a half crown would be equal to £11 and 30 pence today, so worth more to have a half crown back then than to have a £10 note today. So quite a valuable coin for the time, and the coin was then demonetised in 1969, ready for decimalisation, happening a few years later. So now we'll move on to the value of the coin today for a collector looking to buy one. In a poor condition itself, around £6.20, mainly due to the silver price. In fine condition, around £10, extremely fine, around £20, and then up to £40 for the highest grade in uncirculated condition with no wear, marks or damage on the coin. So not a high price in even the highest grades, and a fairly affordable coin for all grades and all collectors to get. And please do comment down below if you already have one within your collection, as we'd love to know. So there we go. Please do subscribe to the channel if you've learnt something new and enjoyed. And of course, thank you for watching to the end, and we'll see you again soon for some more coins in the future on Bits and Bobs. Bye.